Take 1001. My notes. Should you lease or buy your next car? According to a 2016 survey on usatoday.com, a third of new car and truck transactions in the last 3 months of 2015 were leases, up from 29.9% a year earlier. The average new auto loan also reached a record $29,551, up 4% from a year earlier. More Americans are leasing cars more than ever, but should you? For those who don't know the difference between leasing and financing, I'll quickly explain. When you lease, you only pay a portion of the car's total value, which is a part of the value that you use up during the time that you're driving. At the end, you may either return the car or buy it for the agreed amount on your contract. When you buy, you pay the entire value of the car, regardless of how many miles or how long you decide to keep it. You can pay cash or get an auto finance loan. I'll explain the advantages and disadvantages of buying versus leasing so you'll be able to decide which option is best for you. Driving a new car more often. The average lease contract ranges between 3 to 4 years, allowing you to get into the most technologically advanced vehicle. And we all know how fast technology is changing. Fewer repair expenses. An average manufacturer warranty is 3 years or 36,000 miles. Some manufacturers include free maintenance for the life of the lease, so you won't have to pay routine maintenance. Lower monthly payments. Since you're only paying to borrow the car for a short period of time, you don't have to pay as much per month. That means you generally get more car for your money. Never having to sell your vehicle. Once the lease term expires, you can simply return the vehicle or choose to initiate a new lease for a different vehicle, or you may have the option to buy the vehicle at the end of the lease for the set term price. Now, some disadvantages of leasing a car. Mileage limits. All leases come with relatively strict mileage limits, which usually run between 12 to 15,000 miles per year. There's a penalty you must pay for each mile you exceed. You don't own the car. Since you don't own the car, it must be returned in excellent condition or face wear and tear charges when bringing it back to the dealership. You pay more for insurance. You may have to get gap insurance. Gap insurance covers the difference of a leased car if it's totaled or stolen. This is because most leases require that you carry a higher level of liability insurance and require more coverage. It's a binding contract. At the end of the lease, you don't own the car and you can't sell or get rid of it before the lease is up without paying a hefty price. Now I'll discuss some of the benefits of buying a car. Modifications. You can customize it in any way you'd like. New rims, paint job, even wrap the whole vehicle. Monthly payments end. Eventually, you won't have to pay any more car payments. No mileage limit. You can put as many miles and drive anywhere you want. You also have the option to sell. As the car owner, you have the flexibility to trade it or sell it at any time for profit. Now, some of the disadvantages for buying a car. Upfront costs. Generally, you need to put down more money up front when you buy a car because you don't want to be upside down on the loan, which is when you're paying more than what the car is actually worth. Higher monthly payments because you're paying the full cost of the car plus interest if you choose to finance. Maintenance. The warranty will eventually run out and you'll be on the hook for repairs. Repairs can vary depending on what kind of maintenance you need to keep your car running. Depreciation. The value of your car depreciates as soon as you drive off the lot. There's no guarantee what your car will be worth when it's ready to sell. Ultimately, you can say good things about both buying and leasing. Your choice might come with personal taste and priorities rather than pure dollars and cents. What's right for one person might be totally wrong for another. In conclusion, leasing. If you enjoy driving a car every 3 to 4 years, want lower monthly payments, like having a car that has the latest safety features and is always under warranty, don't like trading or selling cars, don't care about building ownership equity, you have a stable, predictable lifestyle, drive an average number of miles, and properly maintain your car, then leasing works for you. If you decide to buy, if you don't mind higher payments, monthly payments, like owning a car more than 2 to 3 years, prefer to build up some trade-in or resale value, enjoy having the ownership of your vehicle, being payment-free for a while, don't mind the unexpected cost of repairs after your warranty has expired, and again, drive wherever you want, put as many miles as you want, prefer to drive your car for years, customize your car, then buying is for you. So, should you lease or buy your next vehicle? You should take the time to decide what you want to get out of it, what terms you're comfortable with, and your financial implications, letting those factors drive your decision. The end.